What's up, girls? How you doing? Let's do another pickacard, and today is going to be what you need to know. So that could be on any area of your life. So let's keep an open mind. Stay cool. It's just tarot, as I always say. I know. Yes, I know. Anyway, you know, it's true. It's just tarot. Stay cool. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2. Pile number 1. What do you need to know? 9 of Wands, Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups. Right, interesting. So what you need to know is as well, more or less that, but also it's been a bit of a journey. It's been a lot of obstacle, a lot of hurdle. It's been difficult. It could have been in a relationship, but also work or any kind of situation. You feel like, I put so much effort. I'm trying to keep my head above the water, and it's just exhausting. You almost at the 10 of Wands. Let's not forget. Remember to put yourself first, not say yes to everyone all the time, because that's where you will get to the 10 of Wands. You will have to choose you, put the oxygen mask on you first, okay? So look after your well-being. But at the moment you feel like, oh my God, I can't, you know. However, as a result, it's true, let's not forget, what? You cover your heart. Male, female, doesn't matter. Queen of Cups is someone who you probably need to contemplate, have a moment for yourself. Just kind of, you know, catch your breath. My goodness, it's just been a moment, right? Totally. All right. However, it could be because it was love at first sight and you'd be like, whoa, is a lot. Also, maybe it's an offer at work that is maybe a bit over the top for you. Maybe you feel challenged. You're not believing that you're capable or you will be capable to deal with it. Don't think like that. At first, it will be a shock to the system. I know for a fact, but it will get better. It will get easier. Okay. But if it's love at first sight, it's also, my goodness, so much love at once. When you were used to difficult relationship, and suddenly love is flowing. Everything seems very organic, natural, and you're thinking must be something wrong. Don't think like that. If it's love. Okay. So let's have more information. Right, yeah, definitely. Someone is coming, a messenger as well, coming full of passion and enthusiasm. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? But maybe it happened so quickly and so intense at the same time that you may have been a bit overwhelmed thinking, oh my God, how am I going to handle this? Okay, look at this, 10 of Cups. Is it not amazing? You go from one Ace of Cups to 10 of Cups. So of course, it's like, my goodness, happy ever after, and it happened in half a second, and you're thinking, oh my God, panic a little bit, panic. I appreciate that totally, but it's all good news here. So you don't have to worry about anything. So what you need to know is just relax, enjoy. You deserve it. Really, you deserve. So let's not forget, after 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands, and then Ace of Wands. And that Ace of Wands is what more or less the Knight of Wands is carrying in his hand. So, you know, put yourself first. It's almost the end of the battle, or the battling, I should say. So just take some time to self-care, self-love, make sure you're okay, right? So let's have a major arcana for pound number 1. What do you need to know? Right, let's see. What is what? Justice, yeah, balance. Trying to balance the scales of life. Trying to find that middle ground somewhere, you know. Trying to also be fair to yourself, because you're giving a lot, but maybe you're not fair to yourself. You're not giving yourself enough. You are the last one on the list. So be aware that everything's going to be fine, one day at a time. You know, don't try to do everything in one day. You know, it's a new job. You're going to have to get used to a lot of things. One thing at a day. One thing at a time. Wait, one thing at a day. That's a new one. Oh my God. You know, something never changed. New Year, same thing. Oh my God. Okay, one thing at a time, right? To summarize. Okay. It's Friday. Okay, so what do you need to know? Pile number 2. My God. 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, 10 of Swords. Interesting. So, indeed. So, you may have been on the fence. You may have been like, do I stay, you know, in a normal job or normal relationship, but am I completely satisfied? Or do I take a leap of faith? Okay, and maybe at the moment you're about to make that decision, or you just made a decision and you're still a little bit unsure which way to go. Focus on the goal, right? If you don't know the how will be provided by the universe to you. You don't need to know everything, right? Just focus on the goal, okay? So the thing is, if you're clear on the goal, at some point, that decision will be clear as well. Everything is like the sky full of clouds and suddenly they disappear, okay? So focus on the goal and then everything will be clear. Talking about clarity, 10 of Swords, right? But after the 10 of Swords, you have the Ace of Swords. And you will know what you want and what you don't want. Clarity, 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 okay? But it is very difficult at the moment. Maybe still you have some residue of this. It might be very challenging, painful. Yes, maybe, but not for a long time, because after the 10 of Swords, Ace of Swords. So clarity, clarity, clarity. Right, yeah. Maybe there's also a love from the past who want to come back. Maybe you have a certain form of nostalgia as well, of love or nostalgia of a kind of life you used to have, a routine, okay? Someone maybe was running away from the responsibility, or maybe someone was running away from their love for you, for example, okay? So try not to push any in any ways. Try to stay in the middle for now, because you're not ready to make that decision, because you don't have the clarity just yet, okay? So trying to rest your mind. The sword is all about the mind, and you may need to just calm everything down, to give yourself the space to have that feeling, to have that intuition, to have that clarity. You need to shut down the mind. Some people use meditation or go for a long walk or something. Shut down the mind, because intuition and emotion don't come from the mind, they come from the heart or the soul, whatever, right? So yes, wish granted. So whatever you need to figure it out, or whatever you need to know, you will know. It's a wish granted. Maybe you need to go outdoors, maybe you need to go for meeting a friend, have a coffee, and think of something else. So then you put that in the back of your mind, and then you don't have to be obsessing about that decision. And maybe by taking a bit of a distance, you will have a perspective, and therefore you'll be able to make that decision. Okay, so let's have a major arcana, because I think it's quite clear. Whatever decision you need to make, it's not the right time just yet to make that decision, and you will get the clarity you need to have. Plus you will have as well, with the final decision, you will maintain a balance between your life and work situation, okay? So you will have peace, you will have serenity, which I think is wonderful, and that's what we're all aspiring to do, all right? Okay, so let's have a major arcana for part number 2, the World. Yeah, you're in transition at the moment, so it's not strange to not know. It's normal, transition are quite chaotic for a lot of people, of course, because everything changes. But at the same time, there is a cycle of life. So there is a logic somewhere down the line. So don't worry about it. When you're in the middle of that chaos, you cannot really decide which direction you go. And you're just trying to keep your head above the water, and you go with the flow. You're surfing that wave. And then you will enter that new phase. Then you will know, right? Okay. I hope it makes sense. On this note, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.